Welcome back to a brand new season in this Nottingham Forest save. We're going full on Todd Boehly mode. We are spending all of our money. I've made transfers already. We started off with £192 million to spend. Manchester City came in for Morgan Gibbs-White, but we couldn't agree on a deal, a transfer fee. I wanted 150 million. I dropped down to 135 million and they still wouldn't match it. So that deal never got done. A couple of days later, Manchester City came in again, but for Bentancur this time. So Bentancur has been sold to Manchester City as one of my players that gets sold to like a big team. So I said either Real Madrid, Barcelona or Manchester City. As long as one of them teams come in for one of my players, I will sell them. As long as I can negotiate a good deal. So that's what I've done. Bentancur has been sold. I've also made some other changes, but we're going full Todd Boehly mode. We are spending all of the money. So far this season, or so far in this transfer window, I've sold some players as well. So we've brought in Connor Bradley because I've sold Nico Williams. I've brought in Lavia. I brought in Lavia and who else have I brought in? Bissouma. I've also brought in Bissouma as a replacement for Bentancur. Lavia to be on the bench as a replacement. Taiwo's been sold to Monaco for just over 28.5 million. Ribeiro's gone out on loan. Faulkner's gone out on loan. Like I said, Nico Williams has been sold. Neil's gone out on loan. Leonard has gone out on loan. Cole has gone out on loan. And we've brought in Schlotterbeck to be our starting centre-back with Danzo. So Hermoso will be dropping to the bench. I still have money to spend, but I need a little bit more to make the signing that I want. So we still have 133 million. I'm going to make one more signing. And it's going to be a big one. So I've decided to try and buy Leao from AC Milan. But I've already tried to get him now, but I haven't got enough money to buy him. They want 150 million. I don't have 150 million. So I've still got players to sell. I've got players transfer listed. Kenneth, unfortunately, is going to be sacrificed after a season and will be sold. Palestri is going to be sold. I'd already rejected that before I decided to go full Todd Boehly mode. So I wish I accepted that to begin with. But it doesn't matter. An offer should come in, hopefully. And Omo Bamadil will be sold as well. Again, I didn't want to sell Omo Bamadil, so I rejected that when it first came in. But now I've decided full Todd Boehly mode. Sell him. Get in. Spend all our money. Let's get some decent players in. So I still need to sell them for me to then go in and sign Leao. But if I still don't have enough, I will settle for Martinelli from PSG, who's going to cost me about 100 million. So I can afford him, but I really want to get Leao because he's at AC Milan. They aren't winning the league. Juventus won the league. So we're going in for Leao. So, yeah, our starting lineup looks a little bit different at the minute. So, Boniface is our star man and our striker up top with Forbes on the right. And hopefully, Leao will be coming in on that left-hand side to replace Elanga. And Elanga will be going on the bench. Gibbs-White is staying and returns from injury to captain our side. Sangare and Bissouma will be my starting CDMs. And our back back four that I need to change will be Tavares at left back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, with Schlotterbeck slotting in on that left side of the centre backs, and Danzo partnering him in at centre back with Odysseus in goal. Gomez is staying. I was going to sell him, but because we're going Todd Boehly mode, we need all the players, just really good players on the bench, as well as our starting lineup. So that's what I'm doing. Lavia's on the bench. Our youth player in Jordan, who we haven't used before, he's 77 rated, so I'm going to be using him instead of Neil, because Neil's gone out on loan. Connor Bradley's on the bench. I like the look of his pace, so we'll be using him a bit more as well. Hunter keeps his spot on the bench because he played so well for us last season while Boniface was out injured. That's the team. That's how the team is looking to start this season. We do have a Super Cup game against Manchester United to begin with. So we will be playing that. We'll also be playing Arsenal and Chelsea in this first episode, and then we'll save Liverpool for the next episode. What 3 games are they? Look at that. Our first 3 games in the Premier League are against Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool. Sort it out, Premier League. What are you doing to us? But yeah, Liverpool will be saved for the next episode. I'm gonna prioritize the FA Cup. So ideally, I want to finish this season with FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. I'm not too bothered about the Carabao Cup, so I will be simming them games. Unless I end up simming my way all the way to the final, I'll play the final. But that is highly unlikely. So we will be simming the games, the Carabao Cup games this season. Yeah, we'll go and play this game against Manchester United, and hopefully when we finish the game, we will have some offers come in for Palestri and different players, just so we can get some more money and hopefully try and buy Liao before the Premier League starts. We'll have a quick look at this Manchester United lineup with Højlund up top, Sancho on the left, Anthony on the right, Haaland Cam with Miley and Ravella in central midfield, Williams at left back, Sanchez at right back, and Koulibaly and Martinez are centre backs, with the backup Manchester United goalkeeper starting ahead of Onana, if Onana's still there. Schlotterbeck, obviously, I can't start Schlotterbeck like that, so Hermoso will keep his place in the side for now. I'm not going to make any changes. Like I said, hopefully we will sign Liao very, very soon, but for now, Alanga will be starting for us. So let's go into this Super Cup game against Manchester United and retain it, hopefully. Wan-Bissaka's got down this right-hand side with... Oh! Boniface with the shot. Brought it down with a lovely chest onto his right foot, but it's straight at the keeper. Sancho now. Getting forward. Wan-Bissaka's going to try and tackle his ex-teammate. Can't do it. Williams is driving in. Shoots. Odysseus gets a knee on it, I think. And Manchester United have a corner. Goes short to Sancho. Forbes has stole it. Use your pace. He manages to get past Anthony. He's running. Boniface is making a bit of a decent run. We're going to shoot with Boniface. Alte Gets a hand on it. Gibbs-White's going to whip this ball in. Oh, it's into Sangari, but it's over the bar. Ball into Gibbs-White. Alanga. Through on goal. Scores to give us the lead. It's a shame we're going to be replacing Alanga, but he will be a good player to come off the bench for us. Made a great run there from outside to in. On his left foot. Strikes it with power. Gives us a 1-0 lead in this Super Cup. Read it. Great from Wan-Bissaka. Finds Basuma, who finds Boniface, who's going to shoot. He winds up the shot. Get to it, Alanga. Alanga just kind of stood around. Maybe he knows I'm going to be replacing him. He's trying to hassle Anthony. Referee, come on. Garnacho. Out wide to Anthony. How much added time we having on here, ref? It's like it's scripted here. Hall, back to Anthony. Hall, shoots. Odysseus with a hand. Manchester United do have time for this corner, which we're going to try and get away. Boniface. This is Odysseus', and that is half time. And we are leading Manchester United 1-0. Out to Anthony. Hermoso tries to get a tackle in, but he's left a gap there where Sangari's going to have to cover. It's into Garnacho. Hermoso gets the block in. Fantastic. Gibbs-White now. Alanga's made a good run inside. He's got the pace. He's going to shoot with his left foot. And he's missed. How's he missed that? Let's make some substitutions now. We'll give Boniface a rest and bring on Hunter. Palestri's going to come on as maybe his last game for Nottingham Forest. Gibbs-White is going to come off for Gomez. Let's bring on Lavia as well. Lavia for Basuma. And that's... I'm going to bring on Connor Bradley as well for Wan-Bissaka. Give him a run out. Casemiro into Sancho. Out to Sanchez. Tries to get a cross in, but Bradley gets a block on it. And it goes out for a corner. Going to keep Palestri back here, I think. Just to head that away. It's into Forbes if he can turn. Uses his pace. He's going all the way. Forbes has done this time and time again last season. And he does it again to score his goal and confirm the Super Cup for us. We're beating Manchester United 2-0 now. And it looks like the Super Cup is coming home with us. Jonathan David goes back to Casemiro. 2 minutes added on. Williams has it. Gomez is trying to close down the space. And we beat Manchester United 2-0 to win the Super Cup. Alanga, a former Manchester United player, scoring the goal. And we have ourselves a trophy lift. I should be wearing my suit. I keep forgetting. Doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll have plenty of other opportunities to wear our suit this season. Sangari to lift the Super Cup. As I took Gibbs-White off. And Sangari becomes captain. And he lifts the Super Cup for us. 2 Super Cups for Nottingham Forest. Under myself, anyway. And we are And we're off celebrating. Sangari has been a great signing. We didn't even make the signing. He's already at Nottingham Forest. And what a player he's turned out to be. Forbes has been fantastic for us as well. I think we only paid a couple of million for him in our first season. And to be 88 rated now, fantastic. We beat Manchester United 2-0. And after winning the Super Cup, we now start our Premier League season against Arsenal. I still haven't had any offers come in for Palestri or Kenneth. I have had an offer come in for Omo Bamadil, which I've accepted. 7.5 million, I think it was. So he will be leaving the club, hopefully. I still can't go in for Liao because I will not have enough money. I need to sell either Palestri or Kenneth soon. So, Arsenal in our first game of the Premier League season. With Nketiah up top, Smith Rowe on the left, Saka on the right, Azizi and Odegaard and Sambi in midfield. Sosa, Coates, Tomori and Lorenzo in defence with Ramsdale in goal. I've just realised I haven't changed the training plan for people, so the energies are all down. That is not good news for us. Odysseus needs to be performance-based. We want performance-focused for these. Subs and reserves. Is that right? Yeah. Odysseus, yeah. So we're going to have to mix it up now for the first game against Arsenal, which is not what we want. I've just realised I've still got Yates on the bench. I want to put Hermoso there. So that is done. How am I going to mix this up now? Or shall I just keep it like that? I'll keep it like that, and hopefully we won't be too tired, and hopefully we won't get any injuries because of not having the energy. A first start for Schlotterbeck for us. So hopefully we can keep some more clean sheets this season. Let's go into this first Premier League game against Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka's going to try and get back. He does get back. Smith Rowe still has it. Is he going to cut it back? No, he's trying to drive through. We managed to get a tackle in. It's out to Alanga. Puts a ball through to Boniface. He's got past his man. He's going to shoot on his left, and he scores to give us the lead against this Arsenal side. Boniface back scoring. It was Boniface that scored that goal in the Champions League final for us to beat PSG 1-0. He's had his summer off, and now he's back at Nottingham Forest and scoring goals again. We're winning 1-0. Great from Sangari. Referee Sambi Lokonga. Boniface got a red card for that last season. What? Didn't even get a card. Lorenzo, I think. Gives the ball away. No, he's still got it. Ball into Nketiah. Odysseus. Earn themselves a corner. Odegaard to whip this one in. Sangare gets a push in the back. And Coates gets his header on it. Watch this. Watch the push in the back. Oh, you can't see it there. Give me another angle. Well, we're not going to see it there either, are we? Can barely see the goal. What are these replays? I'll do my own replay. So, ball comes in, hopefully. Right. Ball comes in. Look at this push. Look at that push. Pushes him over and then jumps up and gets the header. How has the referee not seen that? Look at the push. Push in the back. Jumps up. Coates gets his header on it and puts it in the back of the net. Got to be stronger, Sangare. Get this out to Basuma. Gibbs White needs to stay on side. Oh, they're covering well here, Arsenal. It's into Boniface. On his left foot. And it's under Ramsdale and it goes in. Let's go. Boniface with his second of the match. Goes under Ramsdale, I think. Is that an assist from Basuma? Oh no, it doesn't go under Ramsdale. Just Ramsdale nowhere near it. We're beating Arsenal. 2-1. Out to Saka. He has the pace to get round to Tavares. Oh, shouldn't have gone to ground. Shouldn't have gone to ground. Schlotterbeck puts it back. Smith Rowe. Schlotterbeck tried to intercept the ball. But we find ourselves conceding goals again. It was a great save from Odysseus to begin with. But Smith Rowe, we just couldn't get out to him to close him down. Oh, we're level just before half-time. 2-2 now. I believe that will be half-time very soon. We're going to get this ball out to Alanga. We're going to run at... That's got to be another yellow card, referee. No, I don't think it is. But we're going to shoot. Ramsdale with the save. Is there time for this corner? There is. End-to-end stuff in this first half. Tavares to whip it in. Boniface for his hat-trick. And they clear it off the line. Just before half-time. Let's see a replay. What do I want to do? Orbit. We're going to whip this ball in. It's in to Boniface. Boniface gets up with that header. And the defender's not even looking. It hits him in the shoulder, did it? Or did it just hit the post? Oh no, it hit him in the face! And then it hit the post. And then it hits Ramsdale. And then he just collects it. How unlucky. Could have been a Boniface hat-trick. But we're level at half-time. 2-2. Ball into Eze, who gets it out to Saka. Cuts in on his left-hand side. It's into Odegaard. We're living dangerously here. Oh, here's the goal line, the goal decision system. No goal as it hit the defender in the face. Arsenal go short from this corner. Put it out to Odegaard. Through to Saka, who was through on goal. We were caught napping there. We lose out. Oh, ball's gone straight through. Conga. Drives straight through us with the shot. Odysseus does make that save. Oh, the ball to Alanga is awful. Oh, we need to make substitutions. I keep forgetting. No wonder my team's playing awful. We're all out of energy. We've got no gas. Gomez is going to come on. And Lavia's going to come on. Try and use some of this. Hopefully get the ball out before half time. Ah, there we go. Arsenal run it out for us and do us a favour. As Basuma picks up his yellow card. But he's going off now. No wonder Forbes couldn't sprint past some of his players. It's because he's ran out of energy. Lavia now bringing it forward. Hunter's managed to just stay on side. Gets it to Gomez, who shoots from range. Palestri keeps this in. Cut this back to Gomez. Out to Jordan, who passes it to the completely wrong player. Jordan again. Out to Gomez. Lay this off to Palestri with a shot. And it is wide. And we're going to draw this first game against Arsenal. It's still not a bad result. A draw against Arsenal is a good result. But I would have liked to have won the game. We draw against Arsenal. How frustrating. I forgot that all my players would be dead because of that energy thing. So that is a little bit annoying. We draw with Arsenal. 2-2. An offer has come in for Palestri. Can we get him out before this Chelsea game and try and get Leao in before the end of this episode? I'm going to go in quick. I don't want to be too greedy. We'll just do the 40 million. 40's fine. It's only an extra 3. 40 million. There we are. I'm not too greedy. I just want to get this deal done. We've got a couple of days now. Can we get it done? An offer from Real Madrid has come in for Sangari, but he is going nowhere. We've already accepted our offer from a big team, and unfortunately it was Bentancur that had to be sacrificed. So we're going to reject that from Real Madrid. Palestri's gone. Right, let's get in for Leao now and get him in before this Chelsea game. I'll go do that. I'll see you in a second. And we have signed Leao for 165 million. We have gone full Todd Boehly in this final season for Nottingham Forest. As he completes his medical, he is now a Nottingham Forest player. And he's going to go straight into our starting lineup. We'll do that quickly now, as Alanga now has gone up to 87 rated. He now gets replaced by 91 rated Leao from AC Milan. That team is looking good, other than Basuma, but it is what it is. Basuma's still a decent player, and I've never used him before, so Basuma it is. We can still sell Kenneth, or we could keep him as backup, but he isn't going to be happy with that because he's not going to be playing, or hardly ever going to be playing anyway. That is our starting lineup. I think I'm going to mix the squad numbers up a little bit. I don't know what squad number Leao would have been given. The number 9. What squad number is Leao in real life? Let's just have a very, very quick look. Liao. I'm guessing he's number 7. Number 10. But we can't give him the number 10 shirt because Gibbs White has the number 10 shirt. I think Forbes in real life has the number 11. So number 11. Forbes is going to have the number 11 shirt. Elanga can go to 18. That's fine. Oh, Hunter should be number 9 anyway. And Liao goes to number 7. We have a new number 7 at Nottingham Forest this season. I do need to remember to do his training plan, which I'm going to do now. Where is he? Energy focused. Our team looks incredible. Oh, we've got an offer for Elanga now. Do I accept it? And try and bring in someone else who will be happy sat on the bench. But who? No, Elanga's staying. If he's unhappy by January, I'll sell him and replace him with someone else. But for now, Elanga will be staying. We now have a game against Chelsea to go and play. So we'll do that. We'll have a quick look at Chelsea's lineup with Broja up top, Anjorin in cam, Mason Greenwood on the right, Sterling on the left, Enzo and Caicedo in midfield, Robertson at left back, Gusto at right back, Dizazi and Tar in centre backs, and Unai Simons, I'm not too sure how I pronounce that, in goal, but I know he's a good goalkeeper. Our starting lineup looks like this. We have Boniface up top with Forbes on the right, Liao on the left, Gibbs White in cam with Sangari and Basuma at CDM, Tavares at left back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Schlotterbeck and Danzo in centre backs, and Odysseus in goal. That team looks incredible. We've gone full Todd Boehly against Todd Boehly's team in Chelsea. Let's go and get 3 points.
The Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea and they face Nottingham Forest. Well, cheers, Derek. He's away fan.
Ball's into Liao. He's using his pace and power just to run through that Chelsea lineup to score his first goal straight away for us. He just flew straight through that Chelsea defence. And what a debut it is for Liao. Outstanding. Like a knife through butter, that was.
Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Liao, a new superstar for us and a new number 7 for Nottingham Forest. We're beating Chelsea within the first 5 minutes, 1-0. Ball out to Liao. Gets the ball through to Boniface, who's trying to run in through on goal. Oh, and Forbes tries to get in on the action, but I can't remember his name, the left back got a block in anyway. But we are going to whip this in with Tavares into Boniface, who gets ahead of Dizazi, but heads it over the bar, and it remains 1-0. There's a gap there that Schlotterbeck's left, but it doesn't matter. Gusto's bringing it forward. Try and get a tackle in on Gusto. He lays it back to Caicedo. Into Greenwood. Out to Broja, but it's straight at Odysseus. Fantastic save. Broja, point blank range, just smashes it straight at him. Great reflexes for Odysseus. They're going to go short here. Sterling has it. Hold on. Forbes fell over. Caicedo cuts it back to Greenwood, who puts it into Broja. Trying to work half a yard to Enzo. Can we steal the ball, please? Greenwood beats the keeper at his near post. Come on, Odysseus. As Greenwood brings it level for Chelsea. (1-1). Tavares gets up. Ball into Leao. Oh, and he gets taken out by Caicedo, I think it was. Earning us a free kick, which we're going to go short on. Oh, not who I wanted to pass the ball to. Forbes gets taken out. It's back down to Forbes. Cut back to Tavares. And that is a penalty for us. Chelsea hacking players down left, right and centre there. I mean, is it a penalty? Probably not, but I'll take it. Pochettino isn't happy. I wonder if Leao is probably our best penalty taker, I would have thought. Oh. Where is Leao? Oh, no, he's not. It is Gibbs-White. Who goes for the shot? And he scores! He puts it in the back of the net to give us the lead before half-time. Gibbs-White slots it home. We don't need to see the replay of the pen. Gibbs-White. I believe that will take us up to half-time very soon. As long as we can stop Chelsea from scoring just before half-time, that would be great. Leao getting a foot in. Oh, Gusto just comes inside, leaves Leao in his dust. Sangare can't get a tackle in for some reason. Basuma does, though. And Gusto puts the ball out. And that should be half-time. As we're beating Chelsea. 2-1. Get Leao running. Inside. He's through on goal. Shoots. And scores his second of the game. Leao is fantastic. Let's go. Rafa Leao. The defenders couldn't cope with him. Great break forward. Gets the goal. 2-1. No, 3-1. Caicedo. Back to Dizazi. To Tar. Boniface trying to chase him down. Tar again. And the ball goes out. Let's make some substitutions. Hunter's going to come on. We'll bring on Alanga for... Oh, Leao could get a hat-trick here. But I do want to keep him fit. So Alanga is going to come on for Leao. Gomez is going to come on for Gibbs-White. Lavia's going to come on. And I'm going to bring on Bradley, Connor Bradley as well. Danzo just keeping hold of it because there's tackles flying in from this Chelsea side. Bradley's bringing it forward. Can we get another chance just before full time? Going to whip this ball in. Oh, and it's just over for Alanga's head. And that is full time. 2 goals from Leao on his debut. And another goal from... I can't remember who else scored. Help me out. Was it Boniface? Help me out. It's not going to tell me. I'm going to have a look. Oh, it was the penalty, wasn't it, from Gibbs-White. So a penalty from Gibbs-White, 2 goals from Leao. We beat Chelsea 3-1. And that is the end of this episode. We are currently in 6th after winning 1 game and drawing 1 game. We have 4 points. Who is top of the league? Aston Villa. Aston Villa, Spurs and Newcastle win their first 2 games and sit on 6 points. We take on Liverpool next, but that'll be in the next episode. probably going to be a pretty long episode, so I do apologise if you don't enjoy that. A lot of transfers. You might not have enjoyed the fact that I've gone full Todd Boehly mode for this final season for Nottingham Forest, but I thought it'd be fun to do, spice things up a little bit, so that's what I've done. We've made a few changes. We've sold some players. I think it's been a pretty good episode. Who do we have next? We have Liverpool next. Yeah, in the next episode, we'll play Liverpool. We'll sim either Brentford or Bournemouth. I don't know yet. I think I'll play Brentford, but sim Bournemouth. Play Manchester City. And then sim the first Carabao Cup game against Watford. Still haven't found out who we have in the Champions League yet, but hopefully we'll find that out in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.